ended up going to Pecos Skate Park to skate the shoes for the first time, and I took out a lot of flat ground skating because I didn't want to put it in there. Probably would have been helpful to explain what I have to say about the shoe, but anyway, check out the Pecos footage.
Let's go, Jay. Damn.
Big deal. Wanna be a real nigga, Holyfield. Back out when it gets really real. When the bass got coming home and down, gotta drill. Gotta tap on a nigga for the pill. Lightheaded, hold me down, keep it trail. I feel alive but no chills. I'm dead and gone but on hills. It's all the same but no skills. When you're backing out to be chill. When you fall on earth to be real. I seal my life and I kneel. I pray to something, no deals. I heal my heart, I beg the part reveal. Pack the punch and I kneel. Pop the brakes and I spill. Big deal. My life remain we uphill. We come to sun, we unreal. We build the earth, we conceal. When you sign your life, you wait the pain. Besides the deck, you fight to pay your bills. Big deal. Low down nigga with a big deal. Bass y'all niggas with a big wheel. Bang y'all frontin' with a big deal. Niggas being training with a big deal. New front line with a big deal.
How did you do so bad? No way! I was off the egg. The egg almost flew off, bro. There's two close. Look at this. We take breakfast very serious around here.
The session was good. This shoe has amazing board feel. It has a very durable toe. And I think that this shoe, honestly, if I wanted to continue to skate this, would last me a solid 3 weeks before I'd have any real issues with it. But it lacks structure and stability. It is entirely too easy for me to fold my ankle in this shoe. It is a cup sole construction though. As you guys can see, the cup of the heel doesn't move much at all. In a vulcanized shoe, you could fold it at any point in the shoe and you will know that it's gonna move, which is what gives you a really good board feel in vulcanized shoes. This shoe gives a lot of board feel. It could take some impact, but for me, it just moves a little too much off to the side. I'm a little bit too scared to roll my ankle when I'm skating these shoes. So that's always a thought in the back of my mind, which makes me not want to continue to skate this shoe. All right, so it's a couple of weeks. Actually, it's more like a month and some change later. So yeah, I'm at home and I've obviously stopped skating that shoe. The last shoe I was messing around with that you guys may have recognized was the Tyshawn, but I've been messing around with a couple of the shoes since. I skated the Tyshawn. I tried the New Balance 480s again as a high top. I ended up with the same general issue that I found from before, but I did find that I liked the high top a little bit more. And then I came back to my personal, reliable New Balance 440 V2s. I figured out that the New Balance 440 V2 is my favorite shoe of the year. Honestly, it's just the most comfortable for me. I skate them pretty decently. They use a little bit more impact protection, but overall, I like that shoe the most. But it got me thinking, right? A lot of you guys don't get to see some of the finished reviews that I do. Some shoes I just don't finish reviewing, and I know a lot of you guys also wonder, what do I do with the shoes after I'm done skating them? So, I'm gonna show you guys to a special little box I like to keep in the house, right here. I know you guys see some Borderlands 3, I wanna see if that works right now. But right here, there's a special little box I like to keep, Right here is a special little box I like to keep inside the house because this is personally where I put a lot of the shoes that I would then give back to the community. So let's check them out. This shoe I kept in really good condition because this shoe did not fit me well. And somehow I lost the ship back label in order to get the shoe in my right size. Although I did buy it in my normal size. This is a pair of the Crusades from Fallen. It's kind of got this boot-like look. I tried to skate it for a little bit, but my toes were literally jammed across the front. There was literally no way I could have continued to skate it. Like, I took out the insole. I was gonna try to space them out and all that stuff, but I was like, this will literally be one of the freshest pairs of shoes I can give away. So honestly, it fits more like a 9. I'm gonna give these out, of course. I don't know if I'll do it the same exact way I've decided on doing, giving away the other shoes. We'll figure that out. The shoe was pretty dope. Kept it in the box for whoever wants it and whoever's gonna get it. Inside this box though, we got a bunch of used shoes. Some shoes that I honestly have literally no like finished review on, and it's not because the shoe is bad. So let's go on ahead and talk about some shoes here. Nike Cortez, or the SB or whatever the case may be. This shoe was a very interesting shoe. I actually had a lot of good sessions in them. But one thing I noticed about this shoe, and the quickest way for me to stop skating a shoe, is figuring out when a shoe can go over to the sides a little too easily. Like I was saying with the Adidas, they do not have enough structure on the Superstars, so they were easy to roll to the side. This one, not as easy to roll to the side, but when you roll to the side, because of how high the React insole stance in this specific shoe, you rolled your ankle pretty bad. At least I did every time I did. These guys, now I know you guys didn't get a finish, like an actual finish review on the Little Dre Centennial 85s. These guys actually just came out in a new colorway. I didn't feel like these fit true to size. They felt really big. They looked kind of long, honestly. And outside of that, I think the shoe would have been a lot better than the Forum. I just could not deal with how long the shoe felt on my foot, and I like a more perfect or true size fit than these were. The durability on the flick point stayed. It looked cool. I just got them real dusty too. I was never able to keep these clean. So I'm gonna give these away, especially for anybody who likes to jump down in Adidas shoes. Somebody's gonna grab those and really enjoy those. This shoe here, it's crazy. The Noras, these are the first all suede versions I've ever seen of the Nora. And when I first had my Noras, the ones in the white with the multiple different color stripes, that was my favorite pair of Adidas skate shoes to that point. Well, every other pair of Noras I got after that point did not feel the same as that specific pair. I don't know if it was because it was leather with a suede toe. I don't know. I had literally no clue why no other pair felt even remotely close to how good that pair felt. So like, I tried to make these work and they just didn't work out for me. They're still in great condition. They're just a little dirty. So I'm gonna give them away. Yeah. All right, so the Rowan 2. Honestly, I feel like this is Vans matchup to the Dunk. If the Dunk was like an XL, like a Dunk XL. And when I say like an XL, I mean like if the Dunk were to take a little bit more impact, be damn near perfectly resistant to Primo, and then be even more durable than they are, that would be the Rowan 2. This shoe, I skated for a month and some change, and it still barely has any damage to it. My only issue with the Rowan 2 is that I personally just didn't feel like I had enough board feel. Otherwise, this shoe was pretty damn good. It gripped nice, it's durable as hell. I still have a lot of soul left in these guys. I was able to skate these shoes pretty okay. I just did not have, for me, what felt like enough board feel in the toe. The heel was fine, but the toe was a little bit too thick. So I felt like if this shoe was more like the Zaba Mid or the Zaba on the toe feel, it'd be the perfect shoe. I probably wouldn't have a reason to try out any other shoes if I wanted to search for my perfect shoe, because this shoe is beyond durable. This is definitely Vans' most durable shoe. It even has a flick screen after the Ollie era that's also still backed by Duracap. So I mean, like, they built this shoe to be a tank, and for this to last me a month and not look like I even skated it for a week is insane. So whoever gets the Rowan 2, if you don't need a lot of board feel, you're gonna absolutely love that shoe, especially if you're a big fan of Vans. These Asics I skated really well. I honestly enjoyed the shoe, other than the fact that the mesh comes up a little bit too high on the toe over here. I feel like if the mesh were to stop like right behind where the big toe would bend, I feel a lot more comfortable with the shoe design, because the shoe is definitely very breathable. It fit pretty decent. I did find that my heel occasionally would touch stuff if I got too close to it before like I would expect it to. So that was one thing. And the only drawback I had with this shoe, which isn't a serious drawback because occasionally you do just skateboarding, you occasionally get hurt. I was doing a front shove at Surprise Farms and I missed it. Like, the front shove over rotated and my heel hit in a really weird spot, which is insane to me for me to say this because the heel is actually pretty thick on this shoe, but I caught a crazy heel bruise and I found that really strange. That was the only reason I stopped skating the shoe, because everything else was perfect about it. Call Walker 2. Oh man, I got these in black and white. Kyle Walker 2. Now, anybody who has been on this channel for a long time, like you guys have been here at least 8 years, which is gonna be kind of insane. I don't expect for a lot of you guys to have been here that long with me, but if you have been here since the days I worked at Vans back in Georgia, then you knew that I had insane amounts of pairs of Kyle Walker 2s. This was my favorite skate shoe when I first started working at Vans. This was the only skate shoe I skated for damn near a year and a half, I want to say, outside of the half cabs. This was the only one, and then I went and started working at Zumiez and then Adidas. But the Kyle Walker 2, I had so many pairs of these. I would skate these until I blew them out on the toe. I remember them saying that this shoe wasn't as durable in the beginning, and now it's a lot more durable, which I do believe now, because I skated this shoe for about 2 weeks before I stopped skating it, and about 2 weeks back in the day when I was skating every single day and doing a whole bunch of kick flips and skating street when I couldn't actually go places and stuff like that, I was tearing through these, and I know for certain if I could pull up my Vans like spending account or pull up my old Vans account to see what shoes I frequented the most, I promise you I at least, at minimum, had 13 pairs of Kyle Walker 2s. At minimum. Because I remember I bought the pink and black ones like 4 times over. And literally, this was my favorite shoe. It's my favorite looking shoe from Vans. I can't really style it as well as I did back in the day, like now, but I like them a lot, and I wanted to give these away just simply because I didn't have a reason to review these again. So Kyle Walker 2 is going to go to people. And then I have an extra pair of shoes. These aren't even skate shoes, just a homie gave them to me. I couldn't fit them, and I know sometimes people actually like regular pairs of Vans to skate in for some reason, so I felt I'd just throw them in here. That's so far what I have that I'm going to give back to people. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's not a review on the superstars you guys were looking for. I wanted to give you guys some type of reasoning for why I stopped skating the shoe, and I also wanted to mention a lot of the shoes that I didn't do finished shoe reviews on, simply because I didn't want to continue to skate the shoes for the final review. So there it is. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys have any ideas on how I should give away some of this product or all of this product, please let me know in the comments, because I literally am looking for a really decent idea for me to be able to give away this stuff, but to also get other people involved. It would just be cool to be able to see the community get together for people who may want some stuff that they don't want to go pay for, or want to try out some shoes that they haven't had before that aren't really messed up. I don't know. I just see a lot of people doing it all the time, and I kind of feel like joining in on that. On getting a community together just to do something simple. It doesn't always have to be new product. It doesn't always have to be money being given away for contests and stuff like that. It doesn't always have to be a contest to bring people together, so I want to find some type of way to bring everyone together, or at the very least I'll give them away at like a local video showing or something like that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what I should do. As always, make today your day. It's JSK Day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.